what's good, y'all, man? We got Spider-Man Venom crossover announcement, post-credit rumor explains. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to know what's going on, man. A lot of news talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, they like a fans first thing. You know, even though they ain't do critics. I think critics, it was like a mix, probably like critics in that bitch or fans. So you know how fans do. You know what I'm saying? You know they post shit. So yeah, but yeah. So everybody again, you know what I'm saying? Plus somebody linked out the audio, man. I ain't listened to it. I just heard Peter Parker and that was it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it was like real fake, but it was more, you know, more shit to that. But I ain't really like that's not her Peter Parker. So yeah, but yeah though, man. So you know he gonna explain it and yeah, you know, 'cause I want to know what's really, you know what I'm saying, crack. You know what I mean? I only know crossover and shit. So yeah, but hey, let me know how, I don't know if y'all. Well, yeah, I know I know people didn't watch it yet. So yeah, but if y'all did watch, let me know comment below. But yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires, and there have been some absolutely insane headlines and rumors in the last 12 to 24 hours concerning Venom, Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage, and a future crossover with Spider-Man. One huge confirmation coming from the director himself. We're going to separate...
Yeah, and plus he confirming shit too, like directors. He like, fuck. He saw me because he probably see people linking that shit. So he like, fuck it. Yeah, Spider-Man's in the movie. Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, he knows everything's getting linked out. So he's like, fuck it. I mean, the plus movie coming out in 2 weeks. Or damn near almost 2 weeks, yeah. Or 1 week. Whatever shit, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But yeah, he just said, yeah, Spider-Man in, yeah. So we don't know what's in the post-credit scene, but we know probably Spider-Man gonna be in that bit, you know what I'm saying? So we watch the movie, stay in the movies for a minute, couple of minutes, you know what I mean, and watch the post credit, and then leave that shit, and then yeah.
Fact from fiction and break down all of the reports and rumors regarding these two, their future crossover, and what it means for the future of the MCU. Super exciting times to be alive if you're a Spider-Man fan. But first, if you could, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content here at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, recaps, and interviews, all the way over to the anonymous 4chan plot leak and news like this. So if that sort of thing's for you, maybe hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. If you do, that'll automatically enter you to win all the giveaways here at the channel, which include 2 PlayStation 5s, weekly Disney Plus subscriptions, and in fact, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there and announce 2 new Disney Plus subscriber winners. So let's separate the fact from fiction immediately. The fact is that Andy Serkis did in fact confirm that Spider-Man would cross over from Venom, but not exactly how it's being quoted in multiple places. I literally woke up to Andy Serkis says that Spider-Man will definitely meet up with Venom. This is what the quote was in an interview.
I ain't gonna lie, I woke up to that shit too, folks. I woke up and they talking about Spider-Man and Venom. I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked on YouTube and I'm like, oh, they linked it out. I'm like, so they got the movie early? They people watch the movie early? I woke up to that shit too. I know a lot of people did too, folks. I know a lot of people did that. I know a lot of people did, man. Cause I was like, they just released this bit. Like this movie came out already. But apparently y'all do that exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, I ain't gonna like to really do it for the critics, but they probably did it. They changed it up now, did it for the fans. So yeah. So, but I was like, it won't come out October, right? Or it come out this week. You know what I mean? But yeah.
You with IGN yesterday for the upcoming Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage. Quote, that's the question on everybody's lips. I want to know when Venom is going to meet Spider-Man. Personally, it's never going to happen. I'm only joking. Of course it's going to happen.
Yeah, I read that shit.
I think there's so much. It depends on when you want to get there, and also.
But the thing is, like, they ain't trying to rush. Like, people trying to let them rush and say, oh yeah, we got Spider-Man verse. You know what I mean? They trying to take their time though, in a way. Or I don't know how they gonna do it, but yeah.
So what the appetite is? If people want more Venom stories, and then you jump straight to Spider-Man, you could be missing out on a lot of great supervillain characters in between now and then. So yes, while it's super exciting he confirmed that it's going to happen without needing to squeeze the word definitely in there, what he's basically saying is there's probably plans for either a 3rd film in the trilogy or more films where Venom, Tom Hardy's iteration, features as an anti-hero and gets to cross over against other supervillains and telling us to be patient. But you may remember that we broke this story almost a full 2 years ago, right after the reconciling of the first disagreement between Sony and Marvel, right after the release of Far From Home and Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, they were trying to keep them.
That their Endgame, pun totally intended, was to have a live action Into the Spider-Verse, see Spider-Man No Way Home, and eventually cross Tom Hardy's Venom over with Tom Holland's
Sony offering Disney something, man.
Spider-Man. See this report today. Also important to note that right around this time last year, September, October, we ran several reports here at the channel. Tom Hardy taking to Instagram and social media, posting pictures that showed a crossover between Tom Holland's Spider-Man and Venom, and then immediately deleting them, fueling the speculation that there was going to be,
you know when they delete shit, right? That means that shit true. No cap.
A crossover he would have known back then, which leads us to the rumor end of the speculation in the last 12 hours. Guys, you have to know that in the next 15 days or so, there's going to be multiple screeners for Venom Let There Be Carnage, as we're very close to the release of the film.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of, facts. It's going to be a lot of news, a lot of links. You already know, just like Shane Shaw came out, it was a bunch of links coming out. They was showing different titles. Said, oh, this is Woo. They was showing everything for. They was trying to ruin everybody's experience. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't ruin mine. I ain't watch that shit. I'm, you know what I mean. But it's still like they don't do the same thing for this one. They already doing it right now, linking everything out. No cap.
While my pre-screeners are exclusively with Disney and Marvel Studios, you even get to see the Star Wars stuff as well. I will not get to see this early. At least I don't know that I'm going to yet, unless something should change between now and then.
Yeah, because he would, well, I ain't gonna say whiff, but y'all know what I'm talking about, like, he do Marvel shit. Not really Sony, but this is Marvel's. This is MCU, so it's other shit with MCU, so yeah. But he probably, they probably gonna give him an invite, like, hey, man, come on, you know what I mean? You know, boy gonna get the invite, like, hey, you wanna get him right quick, man? Shit like that, you wanna get him right quick? Like, yeah. Now, they give me an invite, but I'm saying, yeah, I ain't gonna say hell no, I'm gonna say, yeah, where is that? I know I gotta travel somewhere and shit. But hell yeah, come on.
There's going to be a lot of quote-unquote leaks and rumors, especially about the
of course, I was
scene,
saying, like,
which is going around today. Apparently, there may even be a leaked audio out there. I will caution you, that's where we'll hit the normal spoiler warning. If it's going to ruin the experience for you, or just the fact to take everything that doesn't come from Marvel Studios, in this case Sony, officially with a grain of salt.
Yeah, of course, I always do.
There have been so many leaks recently of all kinds. Some people are even claiming that the videos now are leaked, and then I saw rebuttals to those videos. We're not going to get into that kind of...
Yeah, no, I saw the audio link, but I don't know that shit true, though. That's why I'm not saying, oh, this shit confirmed. I ain't say that's why I ain't watch it. I heard it in Peter Parker, and that was it. But I ain't gonna upload. You know me, I don't upload no fake shit, so... Yeah, I ain't gonna do that to y'all, man. No cap.
Ain't that at the channel. If there is leaked audio out there, do your best not to repost it or keep it. It's gonna get copyright struck.
Yeah, that's why I ain't do none of that. I don't do that shit anyway. If the movie ain't out, I'm not doing nothing unless y'all like, you know what I mean. But other than that, I'm not. Hell no. I ain't trying to get my channel banned, whatever. Like, hell no cap. Real shit, man.
By Sony. But the rumor claims that the post-credit scene shows Eddie and Venom on the run after they've defeated Carnage, saying in a safe house. There's a TV on there that shows footage of Spider-Man lining exactly up with the Far From Home post-credit scene.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Jameson plays the Mysterio video announcing to the world that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. There's then some audio reaction out of Venom. Either says that guy's tasty or I hate that guy, something along those lines. And I suspect over the next 15 days as they do more screeners, if this is true, they won't be able to keep a lid on it. You guys will keep seeing this come up over and over again. And honestly, that would be right in line with Sony's marketing of Spider-Man over the last 12 months. It appears to always be mistakes and leaks, but it really does drive the hype. That being said, because we know Spider-Man No Way Home is set to canonize old Spider-Man villains at the very least, and probably old Spider-Man, and that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness sought to do the same thing with Fox's universe. See any of the other reports on my channel. My argument has been the same since those headlines I showed you from 2 years ago. While canonizing all this old Sony stuff is great for Sony and adds value to their already existing content, they have one very prevalent, very lucrative IP in Venom, who's Spider-Man list. Not to mention, they went on to make a Morbius that still doesn't have a Spider-Man, and now a two-part said Craven film that also doesn't have a Spider-Man. Their best way to make money while canonizing this old stuff is great is to somehow find a way to get that Tom Hardy Venom crossed over with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. That's what we reported on 2 years ago, and now finally all of this stuff is coming to the forefront and confirming that our exclusives, our reporting back then was 100% true, and they called me clickbait. That's why you guys come to this channel. This is the sort of
yeah, they probably think, you know what I'm saying, but I mean, he said it, like, he said it back then. Spider-Man and Venom. Is this, you know what I'm saying? But of course, gonna have people like that. Of course, gonna have people like that. You know, those people that say, yeah, it's clickbait. Yeah, he was clickbaiting. Actually, he was telling the truth for y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I come to the channel because he always tell, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always tell it what it is and shit. That's why I come to this channel. No cat. You know what I mean? Y'all always, it's like Cosman and all the other people. You know what I mean? No cat. But yeah.
Stuff we cover, we talk about it early when no one else is, and when everyone starts talking about it years later, this is the sort of stuff that's confirmed. Shout out to industry insiders like Mikey Sutton, who were coming with this information when no one else was, long before anybody else had it, and probably will not get the credit he deserves. Now that is the sort of stuff that's confirmed. Shout out to industry insiders like Mikey Sutton, who were coming with this information when no one else was, long before anybody else had it, and probably will not get the credit he deserves. Now that a ton of these Sony scoops that originated with him are all coming true. Guys, he literally ran a headline in February that said that Venom would in fact tease an upcoming crossover with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and now that's what the rumor is.
He said that shit in February, and that shit coming true now. So like, he been know what's up, and my boy always know what's up too. He been telling that shit since 2 years. I saw the picture talking about Venom and Spider-Man and shit. So they been know what's going on. I ain't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? Shit. But yeah.
Saying that people have started seeing pre-screeners. So credit where credit's due. Shout out to Mikey Sutton. Excellent reporting, guys. This is exciting, but I've been talking about it so long. It's been confirmed in my brain for so long that somehow it just doesn't hold the same weight to me as the upcoming Spider-Verse. And, you know, maybe that's why Sony felt free in doing this, but could Venom be the 6th villain in the Sinister Six in Spider-Man No Way Home?
Shit, I don't know. That's a good question, my boy. He might be the 6th. That's a good question. Is he the 6th? That's a good ass question. No cap. That's a good ass question.
And that's why he was notably absent in Always from the trailer. Something to think about. I've actually been thinking about it pretty much this entire time. I mean, if there's any way that Spider-Man No Way Home could be any bigger than it's already going to be, Tom Hardy's Venom would be it, right? All right, guys, let me know all your thoughts and reaction down below. You know, and yeah, be safe out there, because there are so many fake leaks for this movie. It's literally mind-blowing. All right, we're still giving away 2 PlayStation Pros.
Like, no, a lot of people do that links for because they like, you know, they like the likes, the retweet. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. That's what a lot of people do that shit. Real shit though, real shit. People do that shit just for that, no cap. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't me though. But I'm just saying, other people, they do that shit for that, no cap. But yeah though, man, that was the video right here, man. Talk about the post-credit scene, rumor explain. You know, it's just to take a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Don't think it's true. Yeah, unless you watch it. You watched the movie already, but I know nobody did yet. Only people that was at the screen and probably did. Not probably, they did. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But we're going to watch it soon, October 1st. So, yeah. And then, you know what I mean? But I would say to the movie almost out, I would say we're going to see a lot of links and a lot of, you know, stuff coming out. You know, y'all already see it today. You know what I'm saying? And this is only Wednesday. You feel me, man? But it's almost that time. But yeah, so we're gonna see a lot of, like, to this day, we're gonna see a lot of links, a lot of rumors going around, a lot of woo. You feel me, man? Gonna see a lot of videos on YouTube, man. If you don't want to be spoiled, man, well, I ain't gonna say spoiled because I don't know that shit true or not, but you know what I'm talking about. Just don't watch that bitch. You know what I mean? I won't watch that, but I wait till the movie come out. Type shit, no cat. But yeah, I'm out, y'all, man, and yeah, I'm out. All right, peace.